I love this album. Yeah. Hi, this is Takashi Nara from Jazz Blues Japan. Yes, I just want to talk about and feature one album today, which is this. Yes. I don't know, because of the obi, maybe you cannot see the jacket design properly, but this is the Jackie McLean quintet on Prestige called Jackie's Pal. Talking about the Jackie McLean, before he joined the Blue Note, he released some albums on the Prestige, right? And this is one of them. And maybe another one which is popular is 4, 5, and 6. And yeah, during that time, he also released this album, Jackie's Pal. I think originally it was released in 1956. And with this album, as you can see the picture here, Jackie and Bill Hartman. So he was kind of introducing Bill Hartman as a trumpeter in his band. That's one of the main points of this album, right? And Bill Hartman and Jackie McLean later on, joined the Jazz Messengers of Art Blakey. I just talked about A Night in Tunisia, by the Art Blakey's Jazz Messengers in 1958. So I can say that Jackie McLean at that time, was on the way becoming popular, before he joined the Blue Note, right? So that's the time, a kind of transition time for him. And with this album, I think Jackie and Bill Hartman were playing very, very good. There is no new approach, like he was doing on the Blue Note later on. But I love this authentic playing style of Jackie McLean as well. Yeah, very good, very good. And I think this album is underrated, really. Yeah, that's about the album. And also today I just want to talk about this reissue particularly. This is a reissue by Toshiba EMI. As you know, and as I have already talked about many times, if you look at the reissue of Prestige, the commonly known reissuing company of Prestige here in Japan is Victor Music Japan. Yeah, I already talked about the SMJ series and the VIJ series and the VIJJ series, but this one is by the Toshiba EMI, and this reissue was manufactured here in Japan in 1974, and the series called LP series. Yeah, I don't know whether it's called LP series, but I call it LP series because this is the serial LPJ something. Actually, this is LPJ 70049 LPJ, and sometimes they use the serial like LPR or LPP, depending on the time of the reissue. And I'll just show you one of the samples here. This is, as you know, if you look at the jacket design, this is Miles Davis, Musings of Miles, right? And this also is reissued by Toshiba EMI, and this is the LPR 8895. And those LP series were manufactured in the mid-70s. As I said, this Jackie's Pal by Toshiba EMI LPJ was released here in Japan in 1974. So in the mid-70s, they're producing, these LP series on the Prestige label. And remember, that's the time that Toshiba EMI were producing LNJ series of Blue Note, the same time. So these LP series were manufactured in the same time of Blue Note LNJ series. So that means, their sound making and the mastering and mastering engineers, those engineers involved in making these reissues, I think they were doing the same job, on the Prestige at the same time on the Blue Note. So automatically, as you know, LNJ series is very popular, right? Because of the sound quality and the quality of the vinyl and everything, the same. With LNJ series, these LP series on the Prestige, very good. The sound quality is very good, and also the pressing quality as a whole is fantastic. Really, really, the sound is stable and fantastic, very good. The sound quality, I mean. But not many jazz collectors know about it, LNJ series are known by many jazz collectors all over the world. The quality is very good. But this LP series on the Prestige by Toshiba EMI, not many people, not many jazz collectors know the greatness of this series. Yeah. So I think it's better for you to look into it. If you're looking for the good reissues of Prestige titles like this one, or the Miles, or whatever, it's better for you to go for the Toshiba ones as well. Yeah, Victor ones are also very good, but at the same time, I also recommend you guys to look for these LP series by Toshiba EMI. Very solid, and the sound quality is fantastic, superb, really. That's it for today. I hope you like it. And lastly, I always keep praying and wishing you guys, family members, co-workers, everybody to be safe in this situation, pandemic situation, really. Love and peace from Jazz Blues Japan. I always appreciate you guys for supporting us and doing business with us. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Stay safe.